Hi, how are you? So, here are reflections from day 5 of my 5 days challenge of being in silence with myself for 10 minutes every day. And what I want to say today on the last day is that I'm really glad that I took the challenge. I really got a lot out of it. And I don't know how many of you played along with me. And if you did, I'm curious to hear what you got out of it. And the most important, perhaps, thing that I want to say is that I'm not giving you an advice that you need to sit in silence or lie down in silence for 10 minutes every day for at least 5 days. I'm not doing this. My intuition spoke to me and showed me that this particular challenge of doing it and sharing it with you would be good for me. And it turned out to be. And I'm so glad I listened to my intuition. And what I really want to invite you to is to listen to your intuition. Maybe it's telling you something different. Maybe it's telling you cook or bake or do gardening or take walks or call someone. I'm really suggesting you to start paying even more attention to what your inner wisdom is telling you and trying to show you. And just follow, and you can do it in a playful way, maybe as a challenge, that you decide to listen to these lovely whisperers inside you and see what happens. And in my 10 minutes today, I was lying down on the floor actually, and different thoughts were coming to my mind from very different areas, unrelated thoughts, and it was quite funny. Some of them were quite interesting. So I was lying down, I felt kind of entertained by those thoughts and quite surprised by some of them. It was as if watching a movie, a comedy. And then there was less thoughts, there was some more silence, more awareness of the witness in me that is watching the thoughts. And then I asked actually my intuition to show me something that will be helpful, not only for me, but also for the other people who watch these videos. And what I saw was quite interesting. I saw myself or someone else walking in a forest, and the forest was in the mountains. It looked like huge mountains, huge journey. And there was, like, not far away, but you couldn't see it, there was a very cozy small cottage. So when the person was tired or when it was evening, they could always go there and have a meal, have a rest until they are ready for the next day. And it was a magical cottage in a way because it moved together with the traveler. But the traveler could never see it. So the traveler was sometimes anxious. Oh my God, will I find a place to stay? Will I find food? Will I have roof above my head? So the traveler was sometimes anxious. But the truth was that the cottage was always there. He couldn't see it, but it was always there. And I don't know what this image means to you. For me, it relates somehow to the safe place inside us that we always have, that is always available, that we always turn to for comfort and for care and for wise advice. It's always there, it doesn't go anywhere. Sometimes we don't see it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's always there. So thank you, all of you who watched these videos and who were my companions in my 5 days challenge. I hope you heard something that was useful for you, and I look forward to connecting with you again by sending you lots of love.